You have an attorney general that plays politics with everything. You've seen that time and time again. She effectively went after the last governor and threw him out of office because she wanted to run, and then she got 2% in the polls. All of you saw that. She's come after my father ruthlessly. Every single day a Trump is in this court, guess what? She shows up. Why? Because it's her press moment. That's what she does. This is the type of person that's running New York State.
Leticia James, as you've seen, will show up when it's a press day. I said it yesterday on the news. She hasn't been here for days, but you know when she's going to come? When the main event's here, and that is Trump. She piggybacked on Trump to get into office. She didn't do it well enough to be a governor. She was a failed gubernatorial candidate. And now she's working on her politics again.
Remember, guys, this is a person who campaigned on the political promise of I'm going to take Trump down. Her famous statement is, I'm going to go into the office of Attorney General every single day. I'm going to sue Donald Trump, and then I'm going to go home. This is the platform she ran on. She wasn't hiding this, and everybody in the state knows it. And that's why the entire country is laughing at this shit. Guys, we deserve better than this. Let's get the murderers off the street. Let's take care of the crime. Let's rebuild our infrastructure. Everywhere you drive in New York, you hit a pothole and your car gets destroyed.
She shows up, sits in the back when she should be doing real work because the city of New York has fallen apart. If you are a business in New York, pay attention.
At the same time, you have people getting shot in the streets. You had a little kid that got shot in the head in Times Square recently. You have people getting thrown in front of trains and stations. The city's going to hell, guys, and I hate to say that. I'm a person who left the city because it's going down the tubes, and it breaks my heart because there's no place I love more in the world. The entire state of Florida right now, when they value a property like Mar-a-Lago at $18 million, is laughing at New York State and laughing at New York State Attorney General and laughing at, quite frankly, a court system.
President Trump wanted to inflate his net worth on a statement of financial condition. His brand alone could double, triple it. It's basic. It's basic.
And they're going after a guy who employs thousands of people in this state, employed them through COVID, the deepest, darkest times of this state, runs a great organization, literally puts food on table for thousands of people. And I'm the guy running a company who gets to get the call from these people saying, hey, am I going to get paycheck next week because of the asinine things that I'm reading in the headlines? Even though we never did anything wrong, even though our properties are worth much more than even reported in the statement of financial condition.
It's a great company. It has always been a great company. It's worth a lot more than the statements say.
We've got some of the greatest properties in the world.
We are now over a month deep into the biggest waste of New York taxpayer dollars I've ever seen.
We've got a lot of real problems. You all know what they are. You report on them every single day.
We heard testimony from an expert this week. Ms. James wasn't here for that day because it wasn't good for her. He's been paid by New York taxpayer dollars $450,000 in the past few months to come here and testify. That's your money. That's not my money.
Focus on the real problems as opposed to the people who invest heavily in this state, as our family has done for the last 30 years.
But this case should be done. We are wasting our time. Thank you.
If you can line up as many Trumps as you possibly can, she can sit in court for an extra couple days, and then she can send fundraising emails every single day to her donor base saying, I'm going after Trump. The last couple days have gone great. You know why they've gone great? Because we haven't done a damn thing wrong, and they dragged Don and I into it as collateral damage. And guys, it's got to stop. It's not right. It just has to stop. And I see supporters, by the way, back there nodding their head. I appreciate you guys very much.
It is a crime, and now these children are being brought in away from their families for doing nothing wrong.
We haven't done a single thing wrong. They're trying to disqualify my father for 2024. He's leading in all the polls. And it's sad that this is the United States of America. And right now, make no mistake about it, maybe through your very lenses, the entire world is watching this and they're laughing about what's going on.
She just doesn't like it. And now her politics don't allow her to back off or back down. And it's unfortunate.
Guys, this is a political witch hunt. It shouldn't happen in this country. It can't happen the opposite way around. We've got to stop this nonsense. We've got to get back to work.